Hi YouTube, how we doing? Time for a shave. Rockwell 6S is the razor for today. It's a 3-piece adjustable razor, if you haven't seen one before. It's adjustable by means of the base plate. You can see there's a number on there. It's number 4 and number 2. 3 base plates, 3 and 1, 1 being the mildest, up to 3, 2 and 4, and 5 and 6. And when you've put the razor together, the number you can see is the plate you're shaving on. So we're going on with the Rockwell 6S today. The blade is Gillette Nacet stainless on its second use, so we'll get that loaded up. There's the blade, there's the top cap. A little bit of overhang on the Rockwell, but nothing overly to worry about. It goes together quite nicely, and as far as stainless steel razors go, this is a Volkswagen Golf if it was a car. It does everything very well but nothing exceptional, but it's a very good razor. It just looks industrial and not the best, but it is a cracking razor. For those of you who like complex scented shaving soaps, today isn't for you. Chiseled face pine tar. It is exactly what it says on the label. It's pine tar, you know, from making boats and using tarmac on roads. It's pine tar. That's exactly what it is. It's a simple, straight up, lovely winter scent for the cooler months. Brush is a 24mm Cashmere knot in a Shavemac handle. So we'll get the tips wet. It's had a good exfoliation. If you haven't seen, because this brush doesn't have much backbone, I made sure I had a good face wash. I'll put a link up here about my pre-shave routine. To the new subscribers, cheers, thank you, it's appreciated. To those of you who have watched the last video, or who haven't watched the last video, I would go back and watch it longer than you normally do. A little hint there. That's all we're saying. So chisel face, it's, yeah, they do an assortment of soaps. Yeah, it's pine tar. It is what it says on the tin. I've got a decent load in the brush, decent load in the tub. Let's see, if you like singular scents, or if you don't like singular scented soaps that are one-dimensional, it does what it says on the tin, and they're a bit in your face and you go, not keen on that one, this soap isn't for you. A bit like Cryogen, made by the same company. That is just menthol, menthol and menthol. The Cashmere knot has extremely soft, virtually no backbone. Just painting water in, it's almost going translucent, at which point we know it should be well hydrated. The brush is lofted at 52mm because I set the knot, so to try and increase the backbone a little bit, but it hasn't got much. It's beautiful, and you can't even feel the fibres on the face. More water. It needs more water, Martin. That'll do. We could still get a load more water into that and be here in 15 minutes time. Still lathering it up, but that will suffice. Rockwell 6S on plate number 4 with Gillette Nacet. Yes, I could have gone to plate number 6. But we're not trying to remove everything in a oneer, are we? And plate number 4, this plate combination literally just stays on the Rockwell these days. Good slickness on the soap. We've just had 3 days of winter, our first winter storm, Babette it was called. They all have names over here. Start at A and go through to Z, alternating between male and female. We change them every year. But Babette was a bit of a bitch. She deposited a lot of water in quite a short space of time, and she was a bit windy. 3 people died during the storm. For the first pass, that's spot on. I'm going back for small pine tar. Like I say, it's a one-dimensional scent. It is what it says on the label. It's a scent you either like or you'll loathe. I've got a Southern Witchcraft soap which I looked at, which they do some really off-the-wall scents. And that one's just horrible. Carpathia, I think it is, yeah. Balsam, whetstone, tea. Horrible scent. I'd much rather use something like this than that. So Chiseled face. Have you tried their soaps? Do you use them? Got them in rotation? Pop a comment below. Tell us what you think of them. We're about done actually. This is just for the people who like 3 passes. I could have turned the camera off after the first pass, it was a good enough shave. I'm just trying to work something out here. No, you can't see anything on either, and then you cut yourself, Martin. Try and work out there whether you could see more with the right hand than you can with the left, but you can't. And I got the razor at the wrong angle and pulled. Hey, dickhead. Styptic pencil. Towel, because my hands are a bit wet. Styptic pencils like alum blocks, but a bit stronger. Dry it off and then put it away. They don't like moisture. So I'm going to pull the soap out of the knot, have a face wash, leave the styptic on for a few minutes. We'll see you back in a wee while. Feels pretty good. As you can see there, I was just blotting the skin. No point in trying to reopen the wound that you've just caused or just fixed. So I don't feel like I need moisturiser. I'm going to go straight to an EDP. This is Aoud Isfahan by Aoud Arabi. It's basically a Saudi Arabian copy of YSL Isfahan, which is quite expensive. So I'm not screaming like a banshee or a child. Into the hand, that lets some of the alcohol dissipate. I do say some. Before you can apply it. On the skin. Stops you screaming like a banshee. Works with aftershaves and everything else. Just let the alcohol go a little bit. So there we go folks, we're done. The sub for today, not one for everybody, but one I quite like. Chiseled face pine tar, really nice winter scent, one dimensional scent. It does what it says on the label. And that was lathered up with Shavemac handle with a 24mm Cashmere knot in it. And the razor the razor wasn't from AP Shave Company, that's where the knot's from. The razor was a Rockwell 6S on plate 4 with a Gillette Nacet in it on its second use. We just polished off there with Aoud Arabi. We are done. Hopefully a nice short easy one to edit like the last one. Questions, comments or anything else, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.